Hello, guys. Welcome to Photographics Academy. All right. So, in this particular one, like series we've been running for some previous videos now, we're going to be learning how we're able to turn this particular image from this to this, from this to this. Isn't that amazing? Look at it from this very flat, nothing so fine about it. We're able to transform it to this, something you can send to your client in few clicks. You are good to go. Wow. So if you want to know how we're able to retouch this image, because we did that quickly, it's our done for you retouch action. So you can go to the previous videos, this particular manipulation, see where we'll give a detailed tutorial on how the editing was done. So I took out my time to touch this particular one so that I wouldn't waste your time doing all the retouching. So let's get straight to work. I'm going to be using this one. This is what I'm going to be using. So I've taken my time to separate the background. This is the image. This is the background. Of course, if you want to learn how that's done also, you've seen the previous videos of the video in the description below. See exactly how that was done. So in this one, we are focusing mainly how the background was manipulated. So let's get to it. So the reason I have this here is so that it will serve as a prototype. We'll be duplicating or replicating everything we did in this particular one to arrive to this. So we're going to be moving stuff from here to get the result we're looking for. So this is the background we're using. Because I'm going to unlock the layer, grab it right here, just like this, and scale in. Excuse me. And this on. Just scale it in. See, it's like that. It's too much. Around here, yeah. So we'll just quickly scale. She should be standing somewhere here. Still it's in quickly, just like that. And right here, it's a too much. This over here. So we're trying to get exactly the same type of placement we had the previous picture that I showed you. So we just put our anchor points here and drag things. Something like that. So let's compare it to the original one. Let's see. I have standing in the middle, so try to mimic the same thing. Beside the middle. Nice, okay, let's see. Alright, I think we're close. Just a little adjustment that we need to make and we're good to go. Okay, so this is what I will quickly do. I will grab my marquee tool, will make a selection like this, go to edit, go to content aware scale, and I'll use my shift and scale the background. Yeah, so we'll have us standing in the background, right? So let's start the work. I'll let the work begin. So place that correct. Yeah, I think we'll work with that. So now let's start with the blending and all of that. So after the placement, the next thing we did over here was to restore the original shadow. Try restore the original shadow of the shot. So when I restore the original shadow, how do you do that? So for this particular background that was blurred out, that's why we blurred it instead of cutting it out. Can you see the old videos to understand exactly the details of how this was done? So I'm just going to create a mask for it. Pick up my brush and try restoring my shadows. Just like that. That works. Actually not seeing clips. Something. It's not likely done. And so, no, oh, sorry, my bad. If you look at this particular background, we are going to notice that the blend mode is in overlay. So the reason we are having it in overlay, we want to still be able to have manual control, and the original background has a lot to do with gray somewhere around that area. So all we needed to do was to change the blend mode to gray. It's going to hide everything that is 50%. By doing that, we'll be able to reveal our original shadow. So we've done that. So you can decide to leave your shadows like that. Don't make it look ugly. You can decide to leave it like that. You can decide to equally check where it was. That's just check it originally where the shadows were. originally. So we'll have the shadows on the floor and some on the wall. So the overlay obviously is getting back some bit of it. So if you want to still have it darker than that, you can paint in just like this and to become stronger. But I think I like it this way. If you are going to make an adjustment, we'll make that later. So let's get moving. So the next thing we did, picture after we restored our shadow, was that we fixed this reflection over here. So let's see, we have the reflection. Yeah, so we have this reflection that is making it look weird. It should go like this one over here, but it's looking weird over here. So what we did was basically to duplicate the original layer. So if you duplicate the background layer rather, it's going to take care of it, but to be too bright, of course you can use this if you want to. Let's see. I like the effect, but we'll stick to the original plan. Yeah, like that, we'll paint it in. So that was what we did to take care of that reflection over there. Maybe restore a little bit of stuff. So this is too much. We're not touching those areas. Just take care of stuff like that. And so if you feel this is not what you want, of course, it's not giving a uniform effect. This is that. So to get it exactly the way we did it, so what we basically did was I would change this to multiply. Yeah, if you change it to multiply, it automatically gives you a dark tone. See the way it's looking darker. It's no longer competing with the lady. The guess when we had it like this in our overlay, it's competing with the lady in the main image, which is the main image. So we wanted it to be dark, but we can still retain our image. You can as well just try dabbing in the floor like that, just to make things a bit darker. But don't think I fancy the floor being too dark. So we just restore some of the original highlights here for the floor, just like that. Now it's beautiful. So we are done with the matching of the background and all of that. So let's see the next thing we did. The next thing we did after taking care of this was to, okay, so we created a gradient light to separate her from the background. We're going to duplicate that same effect. So it's very simple. I'm just going to drag the gradient over here, place it over here as well, and it's going to appear at the same spot. So this is before, this is after. Silhouette just made her pop out from that particular area. So when you look at the image, you are looking at her face. So the next thing we did, sorry, we are taking it step by step, is that we started building on the original layer. Yeah, we started building over the image, no longer beneath the image. So the first thing we did was that we took care of the curves of the cloth. The cloth was too bright, so we just made a selection of the cloth. So let's just drag this out. So this is a selection of the dress, the clothes. It's looking like shadow. Like, although there's something we could do, I don't know if that's going to work. Just map her in since it's still the same size and selection. Sorry, this is supposed to be above. Yeah, something like that. Of course, it works, really works. But you know the concept of masking now, so you could just do your thing. I just wanted to see if I could just use it straight up since it's the same person we are working on. Yeah, that fits in perfectly. Slightly right here, let's see. Beautiful. I think I got it. Do I? Yeah, so it's fitting. So let's go back and see. Hope we are not spilling it anywhere that is not necessary. Hey, yeah, I think we're good, except for the hand area. Then, okay, so let's just refine the mask. Let's refine the mask using our brush. So we could just paint it out from the hand, and the rest of the places we do not want it. But you understand the concept. Just select your clothes and darken it down. Forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video, the background we are using in this particular video, we are giving it out for free. We are giving it out for free, and we'll have a ton of it, hyper-realistic backgrounds that will be giving out very soon at a very affordable price. So you can actually do a pre-order. Just go to the description of the video and you'll get the information on how you can do a pre-order of these realistic backgrounds that we are using this period. For this particular one, we are giving it out for free. Okay, so we'll have the dress reduced. Yeah, we'll have the brightness on the dress reduced. So the next thing we did was to fix her skin tone, and we'll do that. So I'm just going to copy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the hex code and come straight here, maybe somewhere below the clothes brightness reduction, and load up the hex code. So this is the color we used for the skin tone. So I'm going to hide it, duplicate the image, create a mask for it. So I just wanted to separate. I'm just trying to rather separate the skin tone so I can easily have it painted in. Yeah, something like that is cool. So I think we need to refine here a little. You can increase the fuzziness to make the selection softer, but I'll be using my brush to fix that. So I'll just copy the mask and replace this one, and we'll have it on her face. Yeah, so go to your mask, pick up your brush, just paint in the areas of feel that is not coming in. So I'm changing this to soft light. Then let's see exactly the opacity we used here, 100. Nice. Okay, so let's go back and see how it looks. Not bad. So let's see. I think I'm seeing it on her hair, so I'm just going to slightly take it away from the edge of the hair. If need be, yeah, like that. Check it. Beautiful. All right. So I think we have a very nice selection already. So I think this is too much. Yeah. This is too much. So I'm obviously going to reduce the slope of this one. Somewhere here is cool. So it's 70. You kept it at 70. So very quick result. So the next thing we loaded up was a color lookup table for the dress. So I thought when I was editing this one that the dress was looking quite dull. I needed some glows on it. So we had to add the color lookup table to just bring in some glow into the dress. So what we are going to do, we'll copy the color lookup table, place it over here, delete the mask, and copy the mask of the dress over here and add it like that. So we'll have it now on the dress like that. So we're obviously going to reduce the opacity just slightly. Yeah, nice. Pick one. So let's see the next thing we did. Then we created a global color lookup table for the whole image to bring everything together. So this is before, this is after. So we'll just copy it and place it over here, and we are good to go. So we have achieved exactly a uniform result like what we have here. So I'm going to zoom out. Okay, so I think I'm seeing a little mistake we did with the floor. I don't know. I feel better with the other floor. So I'm just going to paint in more of this. Going to paint in more of this into the floor, just to paint things down over here like that. No, here is too much. It's not bad. Okay, so we'll have almost a uniform result. Look at the original one. Look at the after. Look at the original one. Look at the after. Okay, so looking at my gradient, noticing it's not perfectly placed, so I'm just going to move it in, yeah, like that, to the center of the forehead. Yeah, beautiful. I think I need to bring it down a little, just this way, to add a little more glue to the body, down there, maybe to mimic a rim light. Yeah, we'll have a very beautiful backlighting now. So this is the original edit, and this is the one we did live on YouTube. So let me show you the overall before and after. This was the image when we started, after retouching, and see the amazing transformation we did. So first of all, we blurred the background, introduced the new one. Sorry for all of that. It's all the masking that is doing that. Then introduced another one that helped us darken the whole background, and created a gradient fill for the backlight. So we'll have that separation because she's also putting on red. Then this is our original image. So we needed to, blend everything together. So we introduced a color, a skin tone color to bring the whole thing together. Introduced a color lookup table for the dress. Then looking at the dress is too bright, so we darkened it down a little. Introduced a little more glow to the overall image, and we have an amazing result before and after. So I'm just going to quickly flatten this or create a stamp visible layer. I just use my lasso tool. Yeah, not my lasso tool, my patch tool to fix this. It's looking distracting. So just fix that like that. Beautiful. Okay, what we like. I mean, then yeah, same thing over here, and we are good to go. Thank you for watching this amazing video. Remember, this background is coming to you for free. And of course, if you stayed to this part of the video, you must have seen the password somewhere around the screen. That is the password you will use to unwrite your zip, unzip your file when you download it, and you will have access to this amazing background. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn up the notification button to get notified every single time we drop a new video. We'll have lots of this coming to you this period. Thank you for watching this amazing video. See you on the next one.